And so I'm going to do a new piece, a new part. First of all, let's make sure this working directory is right, and that's lab 3 because I'm working on lab 3. So new piece, and I call it lab 3 part 1x because I've already done part 1. I turn off the default template. Okay, and then it gives me this template here. I accept that template. It's a millimeters, it's calories seconds, solid part template. Yeah, so that's fine. Now I'm faced here with my the 3 planes that I normally get when I'm extruding something, creating a model. Right plane, which is this one here, top and front. That's the top one, the right one is in the middle, and this one is facing me, the front one. So I'm going to put an extrusion on one of them. I just put it on, say, the click placement, define, I'll put it on the front one. And the exercise asked me to create a shape, rectangle of 100 by 100 by 40 deep. So I turned the plane 2D, so it's facing me. So I'll put in the rectangle. I'm using a corner rectangle. I could use that. There's 4 different kinds of rectangles, but I use the corner one and go from this side this time. And that is 200, I think it was, by 200. And okay, and then it's given me a value of 200 for the depth of it, but I'll change that to 40. I click the middle button, and there I have my piece, 3D piece, and I can have a look at it, see it in 3D by clicking on Control button and D off the keyboard at the same time, and it turns 3D. And if I want to bring it down to size, no, it's okay, it's already at size, so that's fine. So that is my piece that I'm going to work on. Now the lab 1 there wants me to lab 1 wants me to make put a plane on top of this here. So that's the plane button there. And now I need to select the surface that I want to put the plane against, or offset the plane from. So I could click that surface, any of the surfaces. But I'm going to click the surface here, check that surface there. And now you can see that's the surface, the name of the surface here turned green, and that's the offset, or the distance away from the surface that my new plane is at. So see this new plane here? It's at a distance of 20. So I'll make it a distance of 25. And okay, and now I have a new plane there, and it's called DTM1. The first plane, these are the original 3 planes. The front plane is the one that I'm working off. So this DTM1 is parallel to the front plane. It's 25 units away from it. So I can make a plane basically any shape or any way I want. I can make a plane, so I'll make a plane here, over here, say, off this edge here. I can get an edge, take it off this one here. That one. I'll take a plane off that edge there. So I just select the edge first. See, this edge is now turned green. I select the plane, and the plane is automatically put into position. But now I have to establish exactly what, how I'm going to fix it up. Okay. Is it going normal or through it? Okay. And what I need to do then is to select the surface that I want to place this in relation to this plane. So I'll select the surface here. And now you can see how it's changed. It's just bringing it to focus there a bit better. See, this is the plane I'm creating, and it's now positioned itself 30 degrees off this plane that I selected, and it's coming through this edge here, starting at that edge. So if I want to change that angle there for some reason, I want to take it out here, it could go this way. Say we leave it at 50 degrees. And that's okay, I'll take that. Now I have two planes in position. I've got the first plane here, DTM1, which is offset there, parallel to the original front plane. And I got this DTM2, which is at an angle to this plane here, or to this surface here. And it originates off that edge. So the reason why I would create these planes is for creating models, complex models. So I'll just show you about two examples here. I will put an extrusion here on this first plane here, which is the DTM1 plane. The DTM1 plane, it's got turned green when I selected it. I'm going to put an extrusion on that plane. So select the plane, it's turned green as I say. Select extrude and select the 2D button up here in order that I can change the view from 3D to sketch view. So there I go. And now I can do a shape here or whatever I want to do. So I'll put in a center rectangle just for demonstration purposes. I won't do anything with the size. I'll leave it as it is. And I'll say OK. And you can see I have a shape, an extrusion on that plane. And now I'll do, that's OK, accept that. And now I'll come to an extrusion on the other plane I made, the angle plane, which is DTM2. So I select DTM2 and select extrude and select 2D view. And now I'll put my, say something on here. A circle shape and extrude that. And there you see. Now that's the plane that I made there, DTM2. So I selected there, yeah, it should turn green. And I've created a shape on it, an extrusion. Okay, and the same with the second one, the first one I made there, this one here, DTM1. So that's basically what the first exercise is doing there. It's let's bring it across here to demonstrate. This exercise here is just working with planes. That's what I've gone to there, pretty much what I've gone through. And what you do is basically copy what I did and make sure you save it. I just want to see that you know how to work with planes. I'm not that bothered about the shapes, but I want to see a shape on those two planes there, some shape, and save that as. I've already started to save it as Lab 3 Part 1X. So just click OK, and now you saved it. So that is the first part there.